Hi folks, this is a little tutorial for the use of Storify. This is a free service which allows you to create stories, and in some instances it's a little bit like Pinterest, but you can also upload your own content and you can also adjust the text or edit the text so that you are able to actually create the story the way that you want your story to be. So just looking at the screen here, you'll see that I'm already logged in because you can see my username and that I have 2 stories already showing there. Okay, and I want to create a new story. So if I come up to the top of the screen to the little green icon with the plus on it, and that says new story. So I'm going to click on that first of all, and that'll take us to our Storify editing website. And you can see we're currently in a draft version, and I'm just going to call this Giant's Causeway. And I'm going to enter a description of what this particular story is about. And you'll see over on the right hand side that we have a number of services that we can use. Okay, so we have Storify itself, so we can take existing stories and incorporate them into our story. We can use the Twitter newsfeed, we can use Facebook, Google+, we can import videos from YouTube, we can import images from Flickr and Instagram, we can use Google, we can use GIFs, and we can actually just embed URLs. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take a new tab, and whenever I'm on Google, I'm going to type in Giant's Causeway, and I'm going to start with the history of the causeway. History of folklore, that sounds good. And I'm interested in stories, I'm interested in facts, I'm interested in the history as well as images. So initially, let's go to Mystic Places. So when I click on that, that takes me into a website, and you'll see there that there is a fair wee bit of text and there's some nice imagery to back that up, as well as the causeway itself. What I'm going to do here is actually highlight Control C if you're on a PC, Command C if you're on a Mac, and then just swapping tabs again, and I'm going over to the Embed URL tab, and whenever I click on that and click in this Embed URL box and do Control V, I've just pasted in the URL that I had copied, but that doesn't appear until I hit return to confirm. Now the nice thing about the Storify website is the content will actually appear on the right hand side. Sometimes it takes a second, and then you can grab that and slide it over to the left. Now this is actually a website. You'll see this here, click the add text, and if I click on there, I can just type in a little bit about the first thing to look at is some of the folklore about Giant's Causeway. And I can change that at any point in time. If I want to change the sequence, you'll see whenever I hover over them, you get these grey bands, so I can just slide those up, or indeed I can slide them down. Okay, so you can resequence the work that you want to put in. This time I'm going to go onto YouTube, and I'm just going to type in Giant's Causeway and see what comes up. And there's loads there. Now we could watch all of these. I'm just going to look for something reputable. There's the Giant's Causeway legend, so I'm just going to drag that across, and you'll see there that we can watch that. Okay, there's one there on World Heritage, there's different things there to do with golf, there's the Carrick-Reid Bridge, and that's just by typing in Giant's Causeway into the YouTube channel. If I go onto Flickr and do the same thing, you'll see that a lot of imagery does come up there for Giant's Causeway, and again you just click and drag that across. Okay, so I've just clicked on the Storify tab, and you'll see there that there are a number of already existing Storifys for Giant's Causeway. So I'm just going to take this one here, 10 Earth's Most Spectacular Places, and I'm just going to click and drag that across. So as I say, at any point in time if I want to resequence these, it's just a matter of grabbing an item and dragging it up or down. And if we want to get rid of an item altogether, there's a little X where if we click on that, it will actually disappear. So once you've got this created, you can click on your Save Now, or you can click on Publish to make it public. I'm going to go ahead here and click on Publish and Publish Story. Whenever it actually comes up, the URL that you will be looking for is everything to the left of the hash. Okay, so storify.com DC giants-causeway. That would be the URL then that you copy and put onto your Padlet wall if you're using Storify to create an artifact.